Shalom, Israel. Welcome back. Next chapter, the book of Joshua, chapter 16. Chapter 16. Before we start, I'd like to say a quick prayer. You know how we do. Let's get right into it. Our Father, who art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth as it is in heaven. And on this day, give us our daily bread, and forgive our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. And into thy power, and thy kingdom and thy glory, forever and ever. Father, thank you for today. Thank you for everything. Please, continue to guide us, continue to walk with us. Continue to make your presence known in our lives. Continue to forgive us, although we sometimes walk off your path. Thank you for everything, Father. Yes, thank you, Savior. For the seen and unseen. In the name of the Most High God, and the Father, Son, Holy Spirit, in Yeshua's name. Pray. The book of Joshua, chapter 16. And the lot of the children of Joseph fell from Jordan by Jericho, unto the water of Jericho on the east, to the wilderness that goeth up from Jericho throughout Mount Bethel, and goeth out from Bethel to Luz, and passeth along unto the borders of Archad to Atharoth, and goeth down westward to the coast of Japhlethi, unto the coast of Beth Horon, the Nelly, and to Gezer, and the goings out thereof are at the sea. So the children of Joseph, Manasseh, and Ephraim took their inheritance, and the border of the children of Ephraim, according to their families, was thus. Even the border of their inheritance on the east side was Adaroth, Adar, unto Beth Horon, the upper. And the border went out toward the sea of Michmetah on the north side. And the border went about eastward unto Ta'anah Shiloh, and passed by it on the east to Janoah. And it went down from Janoah to Adaroth and to Nazareth, and came to Jericho, and went out at Jordan. The border went from Taphuah westward unto the river Kana, and the goings out thereof were at the sea. This is the inheritance of the tribe of Ephraim by their families. And the separate cities for the children of Ephraim were among the inheritance of the children of Manasseh, all the cities with their villages. And they drave not out the Canaanites that dwelt in Jezreel, but the Canaanites dwelled among the Ephraimites unto this day, and serve under tribute. Chapter 17. Chapter 16 was small, look. It was literally just from here to here. Book of Joshua, chapter 17. There was also a lot for the tribe of Manasseh, for he was the firstborn of Joseph. To wit, for Machir, the firstborn of Manasseh, the father of Gilead, because he was a man of war. Therefore, he had Gilead and Bashan. There was also a lot for the rest of the children of Manasseh by their families, for the children of Abiezer, and for the children of Helek, and for the children of Azrael, and for the children of Shechem, and for the children of Hefer, and for the children of Shemidah. These were the male children of Manasseh, the son of Joseph, by their families. But Zelophehad, the son of Hefer, the son of Gilead, the son of Machir, the son of Manasseh, had no sons, but daughters. And these are the names of his daughters: Mahlah, and Noah, Hagla, Milcah, and Tirzah. And they came before Eleazar the priest, and before Joshua the son of Nun, and before the princes, saying, The Lord commanded Moses to give us an inheritance among our brethren. Therefore, according to the commandment of the Lord, he gave them an inheritance among the brethren of their father. And there fell 10 portions to Manasseh, beside the land of Gilead and Bashan, which were on the other side Jordan, because the daughter of Manasseh had an inheritance among his sons, and the rest of Manasseh's sons had the land of Gilead. And the coast of Manasseh was from Asher to Michmetah, that lieth before Shechem, and the border went among on the right hand unto the inhabitants of Antaphuah. Now Manasseh had the land of Taphuah, but Taphuah on the border of Manasseh belonged to the children of Ephraim. And the coast descended unto the river Kanah, southward of the river. These cities of Ephraim are among the cities of Manasseh. The coast of Manasseh also was on the north side of the river, and the outgoings of it were at the sea. Southward it was Ephraim's, and northward it was Manasseh's. And the sun is his border, and they met together in Asher on the north, and in Issachar on the east. And Manasseh had in Issachar and in Asher Bethshean and her towns, and Ibleam and her towns, and the inhabitants of Dor and her towns, and the inhabitants of Dor and her towns, and the inhabitants of Taanach and her towns, and the inhabitants of Megiddo and her towns, and even 3 countries. Yet the children of Manasseh could not drive out the inhabitants of those cities, but the Canaanites would dwell in that land. Yet it came to pass, when the children of Israel were waxing strong, that they put the Canaanites to tribute. but did not utterly drive them out. And the children of Joseph spake unto Joshua, saying, Why hast thou given me but one lot and one portion to inherit, seeing I am a great people, forasmuch as the Lord hath blessed me hitherto? And Joshua answered him, If thou be a great people, then get thee up to the wood country, and cut down for thyself there in the land of the Perizzites and of the Giants, if Mount Ephraim be too narrow for them. And the children of Joseph said, The hill is not enough for us, and all the Canaanites that dwell in the land of the valleys have chariots of iron, both they who are of Bethshan and her towns, and they who are of the valley of Jezreel. And Joshua spake unto the house of Joseph, even to Ephraim and to Manasseh, saying, Thou art a great people, and hast great power, but thou shalt not have one lot only, but the mountain shall be thine, for it is a wood, and thou shalt cut it down, and the outgoings of it shall be thine, for thou shalt drive out the Canaanites, though they have iron chariots, and though they be strong. Joshua just told them that they will send out the Canaanites, which are inhabiting or dwelling in their land. The tribe of Ephraim and Manasseh, they're like, how are we going to do this? The Lord said we're going to get something. We're going to have to see how he do it. The Lord, when they was already coming up, when Israel was waxing strong, they was demolishing, utterly destroying everybody. So, we have to wait and see. But until then, that was chapter 16 and 17 of the book of Joshua. May peace be unto you all. May the Lord continue to guide us all. And until next time, peace.